So you can put your thoughts here and make it into professional, more technical, more accessible, more polite, and so on and so forth. So it's just converting your thoughts into. So far, we have been covering AI tools that builds for you. But sometimes you want to build it yourself. But the topic that you have chosen has so much to do that you are stuck, wondering where do you start? Welcome to day 186 of the 1000 Days of No Code Challenge. And today's tool, it's not about replacing you, it's supporting you. Today, we are looking at Magic To Do, an AI tool that breaks down a particular topic into multiple to-dos and subtasks, along with estimating the time required for those tasks. Let's see it in action. So for that, we have to go to Goblin.Tools, and there are multiple tools available as we can see. Magic To Do, Formalizer, Judge, Professor, Consultant, Estimator, Compiler, and Chef. Let's say you want to start freelancing and make it as your primary career in 2 years. So I'm giving a prompt here, which is start a freelancing career and make it as the primary focus in 2 years, right? So this is how much breaking down do you need, which means this will have very little breaking down, which means the number of tasks created will be minimal. If you go to 5, it will have detailed breaking down, right? So I click on add, and what has happened is whatever we added here has got added here as a main task or the main process. Now I can click on breakdown items using AI, and this will break down our main objective into multiple tasks. You can see here, determine your skills and strengths relevant to freelancing, research popular freelancing niches and markets, identify the service you want to offer based on your skills and market demands, right? So many to-dos added in just a click. Not just that, right? You can go here and click on estimate, and what it does is it will estimate everything in the to-do list, right? So this takes about 30 seconds. Yeah, if you're clear about our skills, then yes. The second one, research popular freelancing niches and markets, 5 minutes, not really. This one is 182 days and 12 hours. I'm not sure why it took that 12 hours explicitly, but yeah. And then we have this one, 91 days and 6 hours, right? While this estimate might not be accurate, but you get some starting point which you can use and then determine what you have to do, right? Not just that, you can add your own subtasks at each of this task level, right? This is not AI generated, you will have to add it yourself. You can also clear estimate if you want. You can also click on edit to edit any of this, right? So we can go to Formalizer. I'll just walk you through quickly what each of this does, so that in case if you have anything to do with any of these functions, you can use it, right? So turn the chaotic thoughts into classy ones, or vice versa. So you can put your thoughts here and make it into professional, more technical, more accessible, more polite, and so on and so forth. So it's just converting your thoughts into something more meaningful, right? You also have something called Judge, where you can add a sentence and ask it to judge if it is a polite tone or if it's harsh or something like that. Get this job done. Okay, let's say for example. So I click on Judge, and then it will tell us the phrase "get this job done" conveys a sense of urgency, determination, and focus. It suggests that there is a task at hand that needs to be completed promptly and efficiently. The tone can be perceived as assertive and commanding, indicating a strong insistence on action without room for delay or diversion. Depending on the context and delivery, it might also carry an undertone of frustration and impatience, as if emphasizing the importance of finishing the work swiftly, right? So something on those lines you can get, like what do they mean by a particular sentence? Something on those lines. Excuse my cold. Professor, is where you give a sentence and you ask it to explain. So it gives you explanation and it also gives you some example here, right? You can go to consultant where you give a statement and ask it for advice. It will give you the pros, cons, and some advice over here. Okay. Estimator is basically the same thing that we use here. You give a statement and it will estimate how long it might roughly take. Compiler is very simple. You add something and then you send that to Magic To Do. I've not got really what this is meant for. We could directly add it in the Magic To Do. But yeah, that's what it is. So build a port for you, right? And you click on this, it adds over here saying your tasks are, and then we send this result to Magic To Do. And when we go to do, it will be added as one more task here, which then we can use to take it down, right? We could add that directly over here. So I'm not really very sure about what this is for, right? Then we have chef. What am I having for lunch? Write what ingredients you have here. You can also write down dietary constraints, serving sizes, equipment, time, and anything else you want the chef to take into account. And then click on suggest. It will suggest you what you can cook. Some of you might be wondering, wait, why am I using this tool? Can I get this done from ChatGPT? Sure, you can do that. But this tool is meant exactly for this. It's not trying to write an essay or code generation or plan your wedding, right? Nothing else but help you with your tasks and slightly more. It just takes your messy, vague to do and gives structure to it instantly. So do give it a try and share your thoughts in the comments below. Also, do not forget to share this with your friends who are struggling to manage their to-dos. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.